Our today video is about our beloved Pakistan Navy. So before starting the video, do like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. So let's start the video. Pakistan Navy Operation Dhawarka and Submarine Ghazi. Operation Dhawarka was a naval operation by Pakistan Navy to attack the Indian coastal town of Dhawarka on 7 September 1965. This was the first use of Pakistan Navy in any of Pakistan-Indo wars. It was one of the significant naval events of 1965 Indo-Pak War, and Pakistan celebrates 8 September as a Victory Day of Pakistan Navy. As the Indo-Pakistani War of 1965 was broke out between the India and Pakistan over Kashmir, armies and air forces of both nations were involved in intense fighting in the Punjab region and in Kashmir. To relieve pressure on the southern front, Pakistan decided to use its navy in the war by launching quick war on Indian coast. The primary objective of the attack ostensibly was to destroy the radar station at the war, which Pakistani naval believed had a half-tough beacons to guide Indian bombers. Pakistani High Commander also hoped to divert the operation of the Indian Air Force away from north. The mission objectives of Pakistan Navy were to do heavy enemy units out of Bombay for the submarine PNS Ghazi to attack, to destroy radar installation of Dhawarka, to lower Indian morale, or to divert Indian Air Force effort away from the north. On the night of 7 September, the Pakistan Navy launched its assault on western Indian shores. Dhawarka was chosen for its proximity 200 km from Karachi ports, its low defenses and its historical relevance. The plan called for a fleet of 7 naval vessels of Pakistan to bomb the town of Dhawarka. It was aimed at luring the heavy ship anchored into Bombay into attacking the Pakistani ships to enable the submarine PNS Ghazi lurking into Arabian Sea to engage and sink the Indian ships. Accordingly, a fleet of 7 ships comprising PNS Babar, PNS Khyber, PNS Badr, PNS Jahangir, PNS Alamgir, PNS Shah Jahan and PNS Tipu Sultan set sail for Dhawarka and bombarded the town. The warship harbored in Bombay was under refit and was unable to sortie, nor did PNS Ghazi encounter the active combatants on the west coast. As per Pakistani sources, the objective to divert the Indian Air Force from attacking Pakistani southern worked as the Indian raid on the city of Karachi ceased. This was presumed to be due to lack of availability of the radar guidance, which the Pakistani claimed was damaged in the attack. However, Indian sources reject this and say the radar was undamaged in the attack, and the Indian Air Force never engaged in any offensive operation in the area during the 1965 war. The Indian Navy official version of events state that at around 23:55 hours, the Pakistani vessels fired on Dhawarka for more than 20 minutes. The ship fires around 50 shells each, which included 5.25-inch rounds fired by the Pakistani cruiser PNS Babar. The reports add the most shell fell between the temple and the railway station, which lay 3 km from the lighthouse. Some buildings were hit, with only the railway guest house suffering some minor damages, and a cement company of Associated Cement Company was also hit. Smoke from the damage was visible to the Pakistani warship approximate 20 km away. The radar installation was shelled during the bombardment, but neither the radar was damaged nor were any casualties reported by the Indian sources. A frigate INS Talwar is nearby Oka boat undergoing repairs and did not intervene. Hiranandani's history of the Indian Navy state that next morning she was directed to send a team to Dhawarka to assess the damage. The team found that most of the shells had fallen on the soft soil between the temple and the radio stations and failed to explode. The air attack damaged the railway engine and destroyed a portion of railway guest house. A total of 40 unexploded was also recovered intact. The shell bore the mark Indian Ordnance. They were dated from the 1940s, before the partitions of India into India and Pakistan. Radio Pakistan, however, transmitted Dwarka was badly damaged. Operation Dwarka was a significant naval operation of 1965 war, considered by some as a nuisance raid or of little strategic value. The Ministry of Defence had issued written instruction which ordered the Indian Navy not to proceed 200 miles beyond Bombay nor north of parallel of Porbandar. The lack of response by Indian Navy to attack Dwarka led to question being asked in Indian Parliament and was considered as humiliation by Indian citizens and Navy personnel as a challenge to be answered by others. The Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral B.S. Soman, was restrained from retaliation from the Dwarka raid by the Defence Minister. Of the Indian Navy, 23 ships, 10 were under refit in Bombay, including the Vikrant, the cruiser Delhi, 3 destroyer and 2 frigates. An Indian source explained this by saying that the Indian government did not want to get into the naval conflict with Pakistan, but to restrict the war to land-based conflict. The failure of INS Talwar to retaliate the undergoing repairs to her condensers in Oka has been lamented by Indian Vice Admiral N. Krishnan. He said that no government would blame a warship going into an action if attacked. PNS Ghazi continued to patrol catch in Bombay coast, spotting aircraft's position with snorkeling. The Dwarka raid is considered by Pakistani sources as being a prime reason for the Indian Navy's subsequent post-war modernization and expansion. So always feel proud to have Pakistan Navy because Pakistan Navy is the best. Thank you for watching our video.